Hello friends and weirdos, this is the sensational Stevie Mac, and tonight we're playing some video games. We're going to play Dragon's Dogma, a pretty decent sword and sorcery hack and slash game. Yes, I am happy to override my old game. I played a little bit and decided I wasn't the biggest fan of my class, restart, all of that. I'm going to play on normal, because we're butch. Maybe. We'll see. A vast army formed to slay a dragon. Everything loaded too fast. Sorry, I've had a long day and I'm kind of yawning.
Have you light source? The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry. We near our journey's end. Final station. It shows itself.
Too big. I'm not.
It's beyond imagining. Find the edge, Master. This way. A fall here means certain death. Come, Master. We'll rout them in a single charge. Now, attack! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
I like dodge one, that's cool. Basic warrior skills.
Gateway to the rift. Here. Watch your step.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance, Risen.
Yes, horns can shut up.
Is our valor pit against the worm's evil?
I'm on my way.
Very well.
A hobgoblin, Risen! Be wary!
We'll rout them in a single charge. In numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. We'll rout them in a single charge.
Fire them thy kiss!
Was the feet of countless pilgrims first beat down this road to the temple.
Excuse me a moment, guys. Cat, what the hell? Sorry about that. My cat decided to sit on my leg and start chewing on my ankle.
Feel it close by, Risen. Stay ever ready as we advance.
Come, Master!
Stupid human!
Careful! A goblin!
Leave it to me.
Sense a mighty wrath. Not the word. A survivor! Rain steel upon it!
Right this way. Come, Master!
Note to self. If you're gonna load up Twitch on your iPad, to keep an eye for anyone giving
More
chat
bodies.
stuff.
A
I'm not
worm
sure how well
must
it shows up on the PlayStation. Mute it first.
There, Master! Snow
I'll provoke it! Strength in numbers arisen.
Hate harpies. Part of the reason I've restarted was
This way!
I was playing the
A
warrior,
hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
and I did like him. However, there were two things in there that didn't work well for me. Complete and utter lack of range options meant harpies and other flyers and just
We'll rout them in a single
annoying. And also, good old, I am terrible with shields.
I'll get the weaklings out of the way. I'll draw its attention.
Now, bring fire! Slay them before they reach the fire is yours!
Sword and shield class, not as useful when you're not. I don't know, it's just a weakness of mine. I can never
Anytime.
get my parry going in time.
Master, snow harpies! I have it!
Our goal is ahead.
This green feels a bloody Let the harpy see.
Face fire. You know what? Very few things like being set on fire.
Survivors, let's join them.
Slay them before they can hear
Strength
their
in
voice!
numbers arisen.
Our goal is ahead.
Arisen! This way, sir! The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you.
Stay ever
We've
ready
hidden
as
away
we
here,
advance.
for fear of the beasts all
I
around.
wonder what's inside.
We cannot
Arisen!
suffer the worm
This
to
our
work any
army
further
is routed.
atrocities.
Tis plain truth. Beyond that grand door, the
Bye bye. Now for the thing that draws a lot of people's attention. Dragon's Dogma. Blinding on the monsters.
I'll seal its magic! Magic!
See there. Like fighting. Like, where am I on the ground? Oh, let's kill the ghost. Aha! Time on you was still getting up. Focus your attack. I'm literally sitting on it, stabbing it. Dude, I cut your head off twice already. Relying with magic on the top. I can't magic. That button. Be in the for I am somewhere.
Now choose, flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
And countless lifetimes come to pass. French. The delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. Henri de Regnier. Preloaded water. Dragon had it slept another 15 seconds. Game over before it starts. Debuffle. Fast attack. Snacks. Alright. Now we're gonna go Gil, because I prefer to look at a Gil. I always have trouble with this bit. We are going to call her... Feota. And hope it doesn't actually mean anything. Now, I didn't understand this at first. For people who haven't played this, you get pawns, which are helpers, and you can summon other pawns. You can summon pawns that come from other people's games. And it'll also say which character the pawn is associated with. And if they've got parental controls on, rather than just automatically going your name, you get one of a pre-approved list. Fantasia. So if you don't have parental controls, it's Feota. If you do have parental controls, you get the moniker, which comes from a pre-selected list. So if I've named myself, you know, Donkey Shagger or something. Alright. Now, smaller characters can actually sneak, like, under people. And larger characters have a bit longer reach. Heavier characters have knockdown resistance. We're just going to start with you as a default. Yeah, that one sounds good. I'm going to make more detailed edits. Now we're going to go just preset stuff, because facial stuff, you can see the age of the game. So far, you look nice. It's just hairstyle. And I'm going for a ranger type, so we don't want long flowy hair because, well, you know, that hair is pretty, but very impractical. So what I like is braids. Something a bit more, yeah, a bit more like that. Number 30. There are a lot of hair options. Oh, granddad hair. I like that because we still got our long hair, but it's practical. Face shape. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Eyes, fine. Brows, nose, mouth, ear. Yeah, I don't care enough for that level of detail, to be honest. Stature. Now we are going to go slightly on the short, a little on the short side. And the weight, we're going to go slightly slim. We're a speedy one. And we're going to go a little pale, just because we're going to go a little pale. Build. I'm going to go full bulky, but, you know, we want a bit of muscle. We're an agility warrior, so it would be less bulk for good definition. Yeah, let's go with that. Giggity. Yeah, the rest of that all looks good. To me, that's less imposing and more proud. And ladylike is all demure. I played it the other day, I do know where some of the stuff. There we go. We've got the freckles, and we've got some nice scarring down our arms from spending time in the woods. They do look a bit fresher than I prefer, but we're not going to get a close up view most of the time, so. Hair colour. For a ranger. And I do also like a bit of the face paint. Yeah. Looks good. Today, like every day, waves gently lap at the shore of your village. Near your tiny village. And a whole bunch of other stuff that it went too fast.
Perfect. Come on, hey. I'll tell you, come on, hey. Keep up. Wait, there.
prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon! Get to the boat! Quickly! Go! Pick up fire!
I kind of wish you could start without the face paint and put it on after the opening movement. Considering what happens, I wish you could do the same with scars. See that glow? That means you run away now. You should have listened. Stabbing him with most armor. Climb the dragon. Try not to fall down as we climb the dragon. Stamina's starting to get low. Come on, can we make it to the head? No, we cannot. Alright. Oh, this is a bad place to run out of stamina. I did nothing. He's a strange shaped dragon. Like very sticky out sideways legs.
Io acquarata misquierait. Acquarata deliomi. Mi esquarota junto la
That's not good.
Naune Gregori, nestesta, nesti, mi esquarate et malaga.
Excuse me. From the looks of the opening videos, my heart already belongs to somebody else. Thief. When I started the other day, just getting the feel of it and that, I ran in, I hacked at the legs, I climbed up, hit him on the hips, all of this. I thought you had to do a certain amount of damage. So I actually fought as opposed to climbing in, falling down, and just getting smacked like a bitch.
Help me! She's still alive!
If the squad face me, take up arms, newly within.
I gotta laugh at the gravity-defying boobs. And the painted-on shirt. I suppose the amount of blood could argue why your shirt's stuck to you. It is time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. Mage is good, but I like stabby. Fighter's good, but I'm terrible at blocking with a shield. I mean, from everything I've seen, all vocations are awesome. Strider, bow and stabby, fast, and shoot. And you can equip yourself with a primary and a secondary weapon. Primary weapons such as swords and daggers are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. Stabby. Fine. Can't take water. Can take herbs. That's the word.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but her heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Defeating foes and completing quests earns you experience, and each level gained raises all of your attributes. Press options to bring up the pause menu where you can check your attributes, a full map, quest information, and more.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I worry for you, cuz.
I don't know if we're like supposed to be family and cos means cousin, or if it's, you know, cousin in like the Samoan way where just everybody on the island is your cousin. Having said that, with Samoans, I'm not sure if it's just everybody on the island is your cousin because it's a term of endearment, or everybody on the island is your cousin because very large interconnected families. progress through the game by completing quests. Always talk with the people you meet. They'll surely have aught for you to do. People who bear an icon above their head for their special information, those bearing green icons have new gifts quests to offer. Quickly learn to hate the word aught, because it means everything. Some items can be combined with others to produce surprising results. Experiment and see what you come up with. That one. And by experiment, we mean they'll specifically say if it can combine with something. Aha, so green warish and cloud wine can create a desiccated herbs. Brilliant. Desiccated herbs is a strong healing item. What's going in? And a festival pie. Meant for throwing, not eating. No idea what to do with that. Rusted daggers, rusted bow. Plebeian shirt. Tatters. Cloth greaves. Hey dude. Bye dude. I could jump a little higher being small. When I was playing it before I was big. Just I was going paladin, sword and board. And that jump was a lot trickier. It's kinda cool. Holy crap, I have a house? I did not find that last game. I have a bucket and a broom in my inventory. What the hell do I do with those? And my house is boring. I'm a boring ass person before I went and fought a dragon. Purchase equipment and useful items from shops or wandering merchants you encounter on your travels. Restore stealth and stamina and advance the passage of time in any inn or resting spot.
How should I find you? Maker's greetings upon you. What can I do you for? As you will.
Now, some items I like to... Here we go. Scrags of beef. Berries. They're time sensitive, so I like to deposit those so they can't rot. I'll put the pie in there because I've got no use for it. The broom is a combinable material. Yeah, it can go in there because I have no use for them.
As you will.
Now, because I don't know, just the kind of game it is, because it's got the expansion or something, I don't know. Got some lifestones, which for Bitterback Isle. Fiend incense, same thing. I don't know about taking these. They're very powerful. Is it too much of a boost to start with? Like, look at it. 64 strength defense, 20 magic defense. 48 and 41. It's crazy. Now, I'm going to take the ring. It boosts your base skills. And leave
As you will.
I might come back and put them on later. Like, I might decide later on that, you know what, I do want to put on the wavering cloth. Or that I do want to put on the lion's spine, but I also... Like, those are some very big
As you will. What can I
stat
do you
jumps,
for? Take care now.
so I'm not going to do them just yet. You can raise your affinity with people by giving them items or completing quests they ask of you. Performing actions that people dislike will decrease their affinity for you. Yeah, sometimes when a game for a special edition or a complete edition or whatever gives you bonus items, it can feel a little... I'm not sure the right wording for it. It just feels like an unfair boost. Notice boards across Grancess advertise quests, errands and favors you can choose to undertake. Defeat 10 bandits, defeat 10 goblins, slay 7 mice, slay 5 rabbits. Always good to have those kind of quests.
Aye. But what can I do you for? As you will.
And let's just check the food I stole from him. Time sensitive, time sensitive.
As you will.
Anything we can combine? It's good to check combining through here because it can check your stock of any other characters in your party, and
as you will.
Stock
what can I do you for?
in your
Take care
box. Doesn't care who's carrying it or what. It just... Let's wander up here for story.
That man you were speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called.
Now, if memory serves, Myrmidon was a class of gladiator.
There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Oh, I forgot that about grabbing him. He's a noisy bugger.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer.
We're not going to bother with any of those. I just hate having the new floating there. We are going to get a pickaxe. I like the fact that you line up, I will take this many, and then you hit the checkout. That's kind of cool. Do I want to take some fancy arrows? No, I don't think I do. That's a jump. 77 to 106. To 101. I'm okay with keeping the rusty bow because apparently once you've upgraded it, it's one of the best. consider that. What do we got here? That's a 5 and a 5. It's a 7 and 4. 1 less magic for 2 more melee. I'll take that one, I think. Now, one thing I learned is we've got, yeah, you can see there's clothing and armor. You can carry wear one of each, so you can stack. And you also see, like, shabby robe next to its picture. It's got that little red icon. As you can see on the bottom right, the 9 different classes, which ones can wear it. I'm currently the top middle. So I can get a leather jacket. 22 defense, 14 magic defense, 1% striking resistance, 3% stagger, 4% knockdown. The skull belts, which has less magic and 6 more melee but 10 less magic. And piercing, better stagger but worse knockdown. I think I like the leather jacket better. Can I afford any clothing now? The tunic, what's it do? 3 and 4. Yeah, it's... Traveler's shirt do 4 and 3. Yeah, it's a bit better. Oh, my total bill's getting high. 2 and 4, 2 and 5. It's got a debilitation resistance. Elementals. And those are cool. Well, they're also expensive. Look at those ones. They're a bit cheaper, and then it's not. The magic defense isn't as useful this early, but oh man, capes are expensive, but capes are awesome. Alright, so now we'll check out. And I like the offer to take you straight to your equipment. So, let's have a hat. We'll swap our plebeian shirt. For a traveler's shirt. And we'll throw a leather jacket over that. Talismanic beads. Just cloth greaves, no new pants, no cloak, no new jewelry.
I only wish I had more to offer.
You've done brilliantly.
The produce looks quite fresh.
No, I'm not going to bother equipping and upgrading Rook because later on you get a pawn who stays with you for the game. And the others are all temporary. They come and go. So you can just have whatever. Ooh, Rook found an item. I like that they can do that. Gather spots don't necessarily mean, hey, it's a pile of books, you're going to grab that. It means there may be stuff here. As you can see, I got scrolls. It's got a green bit, so
What I can help you with.
Served by a dedicated... 'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know. But there is aught I would ask your help in.
I hate the word ought.
Might we speak a moment? Privately. My thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing.
I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
Alright, so we have scriptures to find. You'll see that a lot.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?
It happens a lot that I go to use interact and hit jump instead. Why does that happen? Because. I actually have my quest active. Multiple quests. Basically, when you have multiple quests, you can pick your active one. And that's the one that'll show up on the map.
We'll need to search low and high. Where could that book have gotten to?
Could have gotten to here.
This looks interesting.
I love the fact that he can just pick the herbs up. Available quests change as you progress through the game. Additionally, you can always consult the quests section of the pause menu for your current objective. People with red icons appearing over their heads have information relevant to your priority quest. If you have several quests ongoing at the same time, you can set one as priority in the quest section of the pause menu. Doing so will make all people, places, and things relevant to the priority quest appear prominently on your minimap. Pawns in your party will also offer advice for the priority quest more often than for other quests in your log. To truly know what a resident meant to do, it's likely best to follow the pawn's lead.
Where did you find it? I'm glad it's found, but see it back to the father for me, please. Thank you.
Maybe you should give it back to him. Ooh, you're finding some great herbs for me, Rook.
I am newly come, and eager to become part of this place. I wish to be of service. But now, just as others have come to rely upon me, 'tis a shameful failure on my part. I cannot think the scriptures far gone. Pray, help me look around the area. The scriptures! You found them! Oh, Maker be praised! I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassidus are a good-hearted bunch. Now I can once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village. But I have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
I'm just gonna rub you on me.
Pray a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I've news for Merin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead? His brother is dead. It happened on the shore a ways. We were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us. I saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watched the poor man die. I cannot face Merin for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened, but please go and tell him.
Listen, dude, I'm not gonna call you a coward for, being terrified of the fucking dragon. Talk to your friend. Yeehaw. Why do you keep finding stuff like it? I never find it. Ah, found stuff. After accepting a quest, first note the quest marker on your map, then continue by searching for the... yeah, then find the stuff. Quest markers will vary based on time, location, and your target's actions. I don't know who Inez is, but I'm taking that shit. Come to an impasse in one quest, why not try progressing through another? You may find the solution to your initial problem. That's who Inez is. Hi.
Fate mocks me. I thought to run, even made a start of it. Yet here I am again.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Let's have a look.
You look well, child.
Basically at this point I'm just ducking into the places, so if there is anything interesting it's marked on my map. For example, this is a grocery store. And it will now be marked as such on my map.
That pawn will be looking to head west. Why don't you see him there? He'll not make the trip on his own. His kind'll rot where they stand, unless a human orders them to move.
Wrong main quest.
Best find Merrin, and he is dead.
Join me for a drink?
No thanks, I'm busy adventuring.
What? Cortez is found? I see. Elvar has suffered in this as well. Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor and died a man. Elvar bears no fault in that. He has no cause to blame himself. My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon you. I shall go and put Elvar at ease.
The least we can do is pay our respects to the dead.
Rook, just shut up. You're annoying.
The produce looks quite fresh.
Ah, you have infinite stamina inside cities. So you can just piss bolt all over the place.
Try not to be too much of a bother.
I thank you, cousin. Pray forgive the trouble my cowardice has placed upon you. Cortez did not trade his life for mine, so I could wallow in idle self-pity. I live the best I am able, for his sake.
Ooh. Big fancy chest. 1,000 gold. That's not bad. I absolutely intended to slide down there. I mean, I kind of did, just not necessarily right there, right then. I reckon I can shoot the gulls. And get experience for it, that's awesome. I work at Luna Park in Sydney. It's a theme park and it's right on the harbour.
The sea appears common.
And so, you know, all day there's bloody seagulls all over the place. Gotta dodge them half the time. So I don't mind taking a little vengeance on the feathered pests. Alright, I tried to keep my videos as though to about an hour. I found that's a good length for when I'm watching other people play. So we're pretty much done. We're just gonna...
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Game autosaves. Can also manually save. So we're just gonna do a little bit of
Pay heed to the markers that appear on the map, or over the people you meet.
just getting out of the village. Couple of little fights, gather some items, just so that there's actually, you know, something interesting on this video. At the moment, I think the main reason to watch this one is because it's the first part of the series. Well, I suppose, and, you know, important story info.
What's this?
Found a rock. Congratulations, dude. Why can't I climb back up?
Take care you aren't soaked in water!
I come from a fishing village. I'm constantly soaked in water. I am also randomly shooting at the goals, basically to get a
When you take damage, use
practice on
curative
fast
items
shots.
to replenish your health.
Not just for the funsies of shooting a seagull. I say not just, because I'm not denying it's just fun to shoot the seagull and see him explode.
Vanquishing foes
Where?
earns you experience, discipline, and more.
Where are And look at that, I've killed enough bunnies and I'm now level 3. If you stay on the road, you stay safer. If you go off the road, you get more interesting stuff. Okay, we're just going to continue up the road until we hit the encampment, and then we'll call it for there for the night. We're still heavily into tutorial area, but
Careful! A goblin! Damn beast!
yes, I know how to attack. Yes, I know how to shoot. Garlic kill. Keep tapping square. Just keep hitting more and more. Oh, but it costs stamina.
Quite the fighter, eh?
Hold on.
I did not realize it cost stamina.
Anytime.
Yeah, that one was just fun. To receive the effect of curing magic, step into the light.
That was far too close. I'm called Reynard. A traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
You may see peddlers hawking their wares as you make your way around Grancis. They often come across rare items not found in more stationary shops. If you see a peddler, make sure to check what they have to offer. Berries. A wealth of useful items can be found by vanquishing monsters or exploring the environment. Keep your eyes peeled.
What's this?
You can see full description of any item you possess by checking your inventory with big middle pad button. What's called. Materials collected during your travels can be used in shops or other locations to enhance your equipment. But not until you're far enough through the game. One thing you'll learn if you continue to watch my stuff is that I've never passed a quest I didn't like. I tend to roll up to bosses over-leveled because, well, you don't do main quest if there's still side quest available.
Lead to injury or death. Be cautious. Treasure, perhaps.
Can I get another goblin or something just to finish on a high?
Goblins roam in packs arisen.
Good to know. Are there any?
Chests all hold articles and treasures of great value.
Oil arrow. It's interesting because you use those to douse with oil, which does nothing. But then it means you can set them on fire. Alright. So, we're going to save before we go into the encampment. And we're going to call it there for tonight. We'll hit the encampment tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night. Probably. Alright. So, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.